Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, we're gonna be doing a gnomes collection because I am a huge fan of gnomes, and those who love gnomes, you're welcomed here. I can't tell you when I started loving gnomes. I don't know. I guess when they became popular, I just didn't collect them at first because one, it's expensive. A lot of them are expensive. Two, I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy my collection of gnomes. I also have my mic on because I have the fan above me and I didn't want to get wind noise, and so hopefully my mic is working. If not, I'm gonna have to do this all over, but anyway, so let's get started. We're gonna start off with Jeffrey. Oh, also, I have names for all of them. So also, I got a lot of these gnomes from a lovely client of ours. My mom, so a little backstory, my mom had asked if one of the clients could order some gnomes for me because my mom's been trying to find gnomes for me, like seasonal ones, like for birthday, like you can switch it off, you know, for every season. Birthday, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, you know, spring, summer, fall, winter, that sort of thing. However, she couldn't find one that was like the client had. So she asked if she could order, if the lady could order some new gnomes for me. However, she was going to reimburse her. However, she went ahead and just said because I hadn't had any birthday, she didn't know my birthday, she didn't know I haven't been receiving anything for my birthday, which is fine. I don't need anything for my birthday from our clients. However, she's just a very generous person and loves giving gifts. And I was like, okay. So I got 13 new gnomes from her specifically. So that was just fun and exciting, and that day was just special to me because I was so excited to get all these gnomes. My mom was telling me I thought maybe like a couple, but she gave me 13. That was a lot. 13 is a lot. So anyway, we're going to start off my very first gnome, which is from the Dollar Tree store. And at the time it was around Easter time, spring. So this is Jeffrey. If you guys seen my intro for the springtime intro, you would know Jeffrey. He was in throughout my intro, so he's my soft, cuddly little bunny one. I named him, actually one of our clients is named Jeffrey. Probably shouldn't have said that, but anyway. But he's a good friend of ours, so, and no, he doesn't represent a gnome. He doesn't look like a gnome, he doesn't represent a gnome. I just love the name. I love our clients, a lot of them especially are good. We make friends with each other, so this is Jeffrey. And he's the only one that I can actually like take a nap with or snuggle with because he's plushy. The rest of them are not completely plushy. They have plastic or wooden stuff on them. So yes, this is my very first one. What was my second one? I think my second one was William, which is a gnome that I picked out a long time ago from my, if you guys already know, you've seen William, which was this complete dotting kit that I did. Oh my gosh, look how shiny he is. The light's hitting it just right, and he's showing Persh, and it says let it be. And I absolutely love William. I had to come up with a name, and I was like, a sophisticated name. I like all my gnomes, I have pretty much sophisticated names or biblical names. Most of them. There's some that are like I just randomly came up with, but this is William in all of his glory. I did a very good job with that one. I was so proud of him. Alright, my third one that I'd gotten recently for Christmas was what Mom found for me for Christmas. Is this little platform. As you saw through my Christmas haul, you would have already seen this, but it says Gnome Sweet Gnome, and then this comes off. You can exchange his little, it's magnetic, by the way. For Valentine's Day, obviously coming up in February, I have the love one. Is a Gnome Sweet Gnome. It comes with all different seasonal hands, and it has a little symbol. It's got a pumpkin for you know what, sunflower for like the summer, Christmas tree. I had this up for Christmas time. A bunny and an egg, which that makes no sense, but anyway. For springtime, another Christmas one, ho ho ho. I definitely need to fix this one because the magnet came off, but this is during the summer. It's a watermelon. It's cute because it has a little bitten mark on it. A leaf for the fall, and it's a little face on it. I'm not sure if I'll use this one because it represents Halloween, but there's that. There's another one I like because it's a turkey and it's during November. I can put that on in November. March, I can do this, even though I don't believe in luck. It should say blessed, but anyway. And then 4th of July, obviously. I am so excited. So I get to exchange all those each season as the years goes by. And I just like it because it's just a nice little welcome thing. As soon as you come through my door, it's usually up right in that space right there, so you can see it. It says Gnome Sweet Gnome. So that was just such a nice gift. I was so happy to get that this past Christmas, and I was like, oh. I actually saw it on Amazon. I was like, I know where she got it from. So that was my third gnome. And then I had gotten for Christmas again from my grandparents, which was this kit, this diamond kit, which I have not. Oh, by the way, this is George, by the way. Jeffrey, William, and George. And then this is a trio one. This one's huge. I have not taken this out or done it yet, but they're that's upside down. They're huge. So guys, ooh. This is Peter, James, and John. So how did I come up with those names? Because there's a trio, and it just reminded me of Peter, James, and John. I was like, okay. So, Peter, James, John. John's on the other side. So here, you can see. This is going to take me forever to make, put together. So, this is going to take a while, but that is just adorable. Christmas themed. Gotta love that. Did my phone go off? I think my phone went off. You probably didn't hear it, but I did. Roll this sucker back up. Again, biblical names, Peter, James, and John. I love it. Pull that up right. Hopefully put that back in the box later. Excuse me a sec. Oh, someone messaged me. Okay. Alright. Mom just texted me because she was like, I'm done school. Let's go to Ollie's now. Superb. And then these are all the gnomes that I gotten from my one client. So, where did the boat go? I don't know. The boat came off, but this one's Matthew. Represents one of my friends that's named Matthew because it's just crazy and zany, and I was like, this is Matthew. This is a happy birthday. It's a little cake on it. That honestly represents Christmas in my opinion, but there's supposed to be little lights. It says happy birthday. It's a colorful beard, which is pink, yellow, and I'm assuming green, like a mint green or blue. I don't know. He's got these little feetsies, but this is Matthew. This bright neon hat. And as you can probably tell, as when I go through all of my gnomes, I only have boy gnomes. I don't have any girls. have no girls whatsoever. Now, this little guy, I could not come up with a name. He was actually the last one that I named. This is can represent Christmas or Valentine's Day. There's a little specialness about him. But I couldn't think. I went through the Bible and I was like, Hosea? No. Doesn't look like Hosea. I came through all the bowl and then I came to Joel. So this is Joel. He also he's battery operated. No, he doesn't sing. I don't have any singing ones. But he lights up. Isn't that cool? So I actually have 3 of these that light up. But this one's Joel that lights up. None of his glory. And these light up my whole entire room. It's bright. That's him. Oh, I forgot him. This one actually I got a while back as well. This was from a different client. This is Henry. I also have, my mom got one too, and I named him Louis, so mom has Louis. But this is Henry. This was from a different client. He was hiding, so I can't believe you're hiding from me. But it says bless. He's holding a acorn. He's also wooden. Obviously cannot be laying with this, but he's always displayed in my fall corner up there. So this is Henry. Okay, so here comes some of my fall ones. This one is Isaiah. He's got quite a bit of a long beard here. Like he's just really hairy. He's past his feet. His feet are, does he even have feet? No, he doesn't. But he's past his feet. And he's weighted down. He's got like beads or something in it. And he's holding a pumpkin. He's got little flowers, a daisy and a sunflower. He's just adorable. And I love him because he represents fall, my favorite season. So, ha! Just like Henry. Henry represents fall too. Okay, let's keep going into my fall ones. This is Elijah. He's just, oh my goodness, he's got a red beard. You gotta love him representing his red Irish roots. I'm just kidding, he's not probably Irish. We can pretend you are. He's got this, flannel look, orange and black, leaves. It's got a little pumpkin detail. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. He's just adorable. So that is Isaiah. Alright, where's my other fall one? Now, guys, I know you guys are like, aren't you against Halloween? Yes, I do not like this holiday, but he's cute. Can you not say he's cute? I mean, orange and black are not exactly evil colors. Jack-o'-lanterns are not terrible. He's got a broom. Let's just pretend he's dusting. He's just loving that. And he's got he was just dusting and he caught into a spider web. And the spider's just hanging off his little head. So, his name is Judah. Ironically, I just like the name Judah. And I've been recently reading out of Jeremiah and talk about the fall of Judah. Mom was like, oh, that's a great name to represent him. It's like, yeah, he's kind of evil there looking. I mean, he's cute, but yet evil. Anyway. I just thought that was funny. I didn't actually came up with that name for the sake of because it represents Halloween, but I thought it was fitting. And he's got a little wooden nose. Again, you can't sleep with these things. You just can't take naps with them. Alright, let's go into springtime. Kind of going out of order here, but whatever. Spring. This one's a light up one as well. So here he is. This is Alfred. Again, just came up randomly with this name. I'm not sure how or why. I actually have a friend at church now named Alfred, so that could represent him. Again, does not mean I'm naming people because they look like gnomes. No, I just came with the name Alfred, and I was actually thinking of Alfred from VeggieTales when I thought of this, even though Alfred looks nothing like he was asparagus, not a gnome. But anyway, this one's nicely bright lit one. And it's funny because I actually have all 3 of my light up ones in different sections. I have one near the front of my room where on my shelf near my window, the front window. I have one behind over here on the side, and then I have Alfred over on my nightstand near my bed. So yeah, this represents obviously springtime. Well, here's another spring one. This is Luke. He's a little guy. He's, I think, one of my smaller ones besides Judah. Judah's pretty small too. But here's my little Lukey guy. And I have all 4 of the Gospels names. You're going to realize I got Matthew, Luke so far, and then I've got John, and then yes, I do have Mark, which I can do next. That was, by the way, Luke. Here's Luke. Luke. This is Mark. I actually came up with, Mom actually came up with, why didn't I name him Patrick? Because he represents St. Patrick, so I'm like, oh yeah, I could have named him that. Did not come up with the name at that time. However, that is his middle name. I thought, I still like the name Mark. His name's gonna be Mark. This is Mark Patrick. I thought about Patrick Mark, and I was like, no. Mark Patrick is his name. He's holding a little pot of gold, wearing his little leprechaun looking, what is this, clover? 3-leaf clover, and then his hat is all sparkly. Oh, there's another little, basically he's like a leprechaun, and he also lights up as well, so he's on my shelf, and yeah, he's very nicely bright. So here's Mark Patrick. Some of them have, only 2 of them have middle names because I like both their names. So that is the March ones, or spring ones, and here's February, represents February. He's so cute. He says love. He's holding a little banner that says love. Heart, that represents O. He's got a heart up here. This guy is so soft. Like, guys, his hat is so soft. I came up with a random name for him, and his feet's soft too. And this is Calvin. Yeah, his name is Calvin. I was like, oh, he looks like a Calvin. And so this is Calvin, ladies and gents, and he's one of my favorites because he's got really softness. I love anything that's really soft and plushy. It's like, but yeah, this is Calvin. He's like, I can't say if I have one, if one over the other, if which one I like one or the other. I love them all. Mom had asked, like, what is your favorite gnome? I'm like, all of them. How can I choose just between one? They're all my children. It's like, you can't say, like, you like one over the other. It's just not possible. Okay, so this one represents one of the 12 tribes, and Pop-Up, he's got your name. If you're watching this, he's got your name. And this is Benjamin. Yes. Sweet Benjamin. And it represents the summertime when you're going to the beach. It has a little starfish here, and it says life is better at the beach. And he's on my desk. He's got this nice little gray beard. No, I did not name this after, because my grandfather looks like a gnome. No, guys, I just like the name, okay? So, and he's got like, he's really like this nice knitted look to him, and he's holding a sign, and I just love him. I love them all. So that is Benjamin. Okay, for this one is actually, he's got 2 names. I came up originally with Andrew. I like the name Andrew. You'll kind of understand why he's got 2 names. So here's Andrew. He's nice and blue, like even his beard is blue. Everything's blue about him. He's got some black on him. But as you can tell, it says, "You've got a friend in me." And that is the song that plays on Toy Story. Literally, that's what the song is called. And so I thought, oh, Andrew. Biblical name. However, my grandmother came up with, thought maybe Chandler or Matthew, in the late actor of Friends, Chandler Bing or Matthew Perry. But yeah, I thought about Chandler because I already had a Matthew, and I was like, okay, we'll name him Chandler. And I also I couldn't come up with, which one I liked over the other, so this is Chandler Andrew. I thought Andrew Chandler, no, didn't like it that way, so I went with Chandler Andrew. So yeah, he's just, oh, he's really hairy. Like, look, his beard and his hair just all mesh into one, and he's just so cute. He's got this floppy little bobble hair, and he's just hanging. He likes sitting near with on my TV stand. So that is Chandler Andrew. His buddy looks very similar. This is like a springtime one. This is Paul. He's got a bee on him and a daisy, and his is more standing up. It's actually standing up, and but this is Paul. He even has like a little bee string ribbon down there, and that's just so cute. So this is Paul. Good old Paul. But he hangs out with Chandler Andrew. Excuse me. And last but not least, this is Samuel, another biblical name, but it represents during 4th of July, Uncle Sam, Samuel. So here he is. He's holding a firework, and yeah, in all of his glory. I love 4th of July. I love red, white, and blue, being patriotic. So yes. So I think that is all of my gnomes. I plan on getting more gnomes along the way. If so, I take pictures of gnomes, so I'll put that in the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, as always. So thank you for joining, and as always, keep on smiling, stay positive. I love you guys, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys, or I should say, you'll see me later in the next video. Bye!